How are you, my dear friends? Welcome back. So whose turn is it now? Let's do Leo. Leo the Lion. Let's see what we got for Leo the Lion. Right now, the portal is open, Leo, so all your readings have been going really, really good. There's, look. Leo's trying to come out. Wow. Can't wait. The excitement. All right, Leo, let's see what we got. So we're going to do 7 cards first for the main reading. That's what's going on now and what's coming up next. Then we're going to do 5 cards to go deeper and provenance, immediate past. In other words, what brought you here. And then, Leo, we're going to end it with 3 extra cards from another deck for final outcome. Now, as I prepare the table, I'm just going to take a second to remind you this is a general reading, the fine print stuff, General reading, do not make drastic decisions, do not accuse anyone based on this reading alone. If you need a personal reading, half an hour, whatever you need, my address is bottom left, and you're going to be blown away by what you're going to learn. Did you know that most readings I do, sessions I do, we don't even use the tarots? I am a sensitive. I look at you in the eyes. I know your sign. I know whether you're married or not. I know your sexuality. I know whether you had a good childhood or not. I know whether your parents are still with us, and so on and so forth. This is what I do. Sometimes we do an hour of talking, we don't even use the tarots, and then in the end they say, can you just look up something for me? I say, sure, no problem. But sometimes we don't even use the tarots. Now, the one thing I want to remind you though, Leos, is if you truly want to transform your life, truly, the seminar which I used to teach live, and it was $1,000, and it was $1,000 because it was a lot of work, and because it truly changes your life, what I did is recorded it, so that saves me a ton of time and work, so I can basically give it away for only $199. Please don't make the mistake, Leo, of thinking that because it's cheap, it's not valuable. Don't make that mistake. The reason why it's cheap is because I recorded it once, and now the same movie, the same seminar is selling over and over. I'm selling 5 a day on average. Now, but the seminar would change your life. I just made it much more affordable. But the material is the same, perhaps even better, because I added an extra hour of information. It's 4.5 hours. It will change you completely. So, if you want to take advantage of this launch price, the recorded version, the live version is $500 with me live like this, but it's the same thing, trust me. Take the recorded version, you can have it for an entire month, and it will change your life. My address, speaktomarco@hotmail.com. All right, Leo, let's get it going. The energy of the week, you're tired. Wow, Leo, look at this. I got 2 Leo cards here. So you got news coming in really fast. Oh my God. Woo. All right, so you got quite a bit on your plate, Leo. You got some disagreements, some victories, some decisions to make, some money that you're getting or paying or both. Soulmate, but you're strong enough. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. First of all, Leo, the overall card of the week is you need to rest, really. There is so much waiting for you out there. Look at this window. Look at this window. Look at the colors, the explosion of colors. Look at what's going on out there. But you're not able to participate right now because you're tired. So you need to get some rest. Maybe you sleep. Maybe you need to get some exercise. Maybe you need to lose a couple of pounds, 2.5. But you need to get yourself in shape physically and mentally in order to participate with the beauty that is coming down the pipe for Leo. So now let's uncover the card in the middle here. This is the overall theme, and this is the cardinal card. Celebration. Double-edged sword. This could be a celebration, or there are 3 people involved in the same thing. And as you know, the tango can only be danced by 2 people. So there is somehow a third person involved in your life whom one way or the other is interfering with your happiness. Let's now start from here. So you're going to be very wealthy. There is no question about that. Leo, you've discovered how to play the game of life. I told you that the portal just opened. It is not because the universe is favoring Leo. I mean, I described the entire process the other day. The universe has no reason to favor Leo, but because of the alignment of the planets, which is total coincidence, those who were born under the Leo sign, and also to a certain extent, Virgo and Cancer going to also benefit from this. Not as much, but also. Those who were born in the Leo season, because of this alignment, are going to feel a very positive energy around them, where doors are going to open, where life is just going to be a lot easier. A lot of people say, Marco, but then should I just sit on my sofa and I wait for the money to rain on me? No. What it is the energies around you are going to be smoother and easier. So you're going to find that people like you, they open doors for you, banks say yes, your car doesn't break down, the lights are green, you find parking spots, people agree with you instead of then argue with you, and people want to help you, they want to give you. So all it is because the wind is behind your shoulders instead of then in front of you, this wind will facilitate your course, so take advantage of it. That's all there is to it. Clear as a knife. Look at this, Leo. Look at this. Leo. Rebirth. I told you. You have made the decision of enough is enough. Let me show you something. The Ten of Swords is, when you look at it, looks terrible, right? Oh my God, like I'm dead. Yes, you are, but not physically. Look, this fellow's hand is like this. What does that mean? What does that mean when someone does this? It means, touch wood, I know exactly what I'm doing. Everything is okay. So this fellow chose to allow the old ego to die so that it could be reborn brand new, with a brand new mindset. And this mindset is going to be rewarded. Look what's on the top. Now, do you think it's a coincidence that on either side of celebration we have Leo and Leo? In the Leo reading. Think it's coincidence? I don't think so. So Leo, you are going to celebrate. And then when you're done celebrating, you're going to celebrate some more. And then the sun is going to come up and you're going to celebrate some more. Then you're going to feel really stable and you're going to keep on celebrating. You're going to keep on celebrating for the next 14 or 15 years. You better prepare. So, over here we have a question though. The Queen of Wands is not completely clear about something. So this is why, well, I can already see what's going on here, but this is why we're going to pull 5 extra cards. I can already see what's going on because we're going to go from the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords, which means, oh, now I know what I need to do. But let's do this right, okay? Wow. I mean, you guys can see how the cards don't play games here, no pun intended. I mean, Leo is speaking up here. Here I am. And it's celebration time. All right. But I'm telling you, you need to rest. You're not getting enough sleep, Leo. I know you're excited. It's the magnetism of the planets. Seth, 1, thank you. These are your cards. You need to talk to someone. You need advice. Your real love is coming. You're going on a trip, or someone is coming to see you. Leo, are you freaking joking me? No, come on. This is just too much. This is just too much. No, this is too much. Come on. No. I mean, you guys, are you paying attention to what's going on here? I mean, do you see that the cards are speaking? They're alive. I mean, I said that this was celebration, and I said it's not a coincidence that we get the Sun and the King of Wands, 2 major Leo cards next to the celebration card. And here they are again. Do you think this is a coincidence? It can be a coincidence. The cards are telling us something, Leo. And then we have real love from heaven. And then we have a trip. And then we have, you need to talk to someone. If you need to talk to me, you know how to get a hold of me. But this is people talking to an expert. See, this fellow is an expert carpenter. And these 2 people go visit him to ask him some questions. Are you joking? God help us. Well, God really helps us. Because I'm a Leo myself. In case you cannot tell, right? Now, I'm going to pull 3 final cards as a final outcome to round it up. And then messages and a coin. But before I do that, I'm going to give you the signs on the table. Now, somebody asked, what do you mean the signs on the table? The signs on the table, meaning people you might have something to do with. So, we have Aquarius, Pisces, Leo, 25 times. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Leos on the table. So, but I'm only going to repeat it once. Aquarius, Leo, Cancer, Virgo, Gemini. That's it. You are going places, Leo. You are going places. No question. Now, let's look at the final 3 cards. The final 3 cards, Leo. These are going to be your final outcome to round everything up, okay? What time is it? 10:14 a.m. I have to be at my office at 11. Just going to do this and then Sagittarius, and that's it for today. Start working at 6:30, you guys. Oof. I love it. All right. Seth, you tell me when. Tell me when you will be mine. Tell me cuando. All right. We're good? Just like that? Okay. Thank you. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you, Seth. All right. See what we got. Judgment. The Hierophant. Brand new and powerful start. Beginning. So, what this is telling us, now, number 1, we have 2 very, very spiritual cards. So it's a total spiritual awakening that you're going through. The Hierophant in the middle is basically two people going to see a sacred person. Depending on your religion, it could be a pope, an imam, a bishop, some kind of spiritual figure to be enlightened. As you can see, there is the sky behind them. So he's going to give them a blessing. This could also mean you're getting married, by the way. So spiritual awakening. Judgment. As you can see, there is like a baby that is born from the ashes, and the angel above is doing that. So a baby is lifted from the ashes, and it basically brand new life. And it looks like the angel is breathing life into the baby. That, of course, goes perfectly hand to hand with this. Death of the ego, total rebirth. And then here we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, of course, is material. Wands is something tangible. So you are exploding with new incentive, new willpower, new physical power. Perhaps you're starting a business, perhaps you are expanding, buying a house. This is something material, and it's like, I am strong. This is the card of physical and material strength. So Leo, what can I say? These are beautiful, wonderful cards once again. We can expect pretty much 14 years of this type of cards for Leo. So, I mean, I've been getting incredible readings for Leo for the last 2 months. Just check back. But you tell me if this is a coincidence. Tell me if this is a coincidence. You see what I mean, you guys? All right. Love message, love message, love message, love message, love message. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Free yourself. Absolutely. Free yourself from the old ways of doing things. It's rebirth. Free yourself, Leo. Let go of every chain that chains you down to stupidities and unnecessary strife. Now, 3 messages from your person. You decide what the person is. I'm only going to tell you what they would like to tell you. 1, 2. Okay. Here, number 1. It's time for me to heal now, number 1. I couldn't let you get close to me. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. There you have it. Now, your question is answered with a yes. There you go. Very well, Leos. Very beautiful reading. Congratulations. Incredible reading. Tell me what you think in the comments. Isn't this incredible? God bless you. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you.